morning, dear student. In this session, we will see the next control, AWT control, that is the text field and text area. Text field and text area, these two components are basically divided from or derived from text component class. These two, text area and text field components, are derived from a parent class, that is a text component, which is directly derived from the component class. As you know, text field is nothing but a box, a empty box, where you can type user defined text or user strings, or you can accept strings from the user. Now in this diagram you can see this control is nothing but a text field. This is what a text field. Text field can be created by using constructor. First constructor is text field in bracket nothing. This constructor will create a text field with the empty string on the text field. This will create a text field without any text, and there is a default size for the number of characters in the text field. Second text field constructor will create a text field with the empty characters, and but this constructor is specifying int number of characters. Int number of chars means what? We are specifying the size of the text field, that is the number of columns or number of characters to be placed in the text field. The third constructor will create a text field with a specified text, with a default specified text. The fourth constructor will create a text field with a specified string as well as the width of the text field, that is the number of columns or number of characters can be placed on the text field. So in this way you can create a text field. Next one, the methods of the text field. The first method is string get text. Now suppose, for example, if your frame or applet contains this text field, and if you wrote some characters into this text field and want to retrieve what is available in the text field, then we can use this method, that is a get text, which will return the text or characters available in the text field. Second method, void set text in bracket specific string. Now this method will place the specified string in this method to this text field. That is called as a setting text to the text field. Third method, the string. This is the return type. Name of method is get selected text. For example, if your text field contains 20 characters, and if you have selected particular characters from 10th to 15th character, then this method will return what is selected in the text field. Selected characters from the text field will be returned by this method, get selected text. Fourth method, void select. Void select in bracket int start index comma int end index. Now this method will select what it will select, the specified start index to specified end index. For example, consider if your text field has 20 characters, and if you want to select characters from 10th position to 15th position, then you can specify here 10th as a start index comma 15 as a end index. What will happen? This method will select characters from 10th position to 15th position. Fifth method is boolean is editable. Boolean is editable. Now this method will return whether your text field is editable or not editable. Editable means what? You can write more text characters And not editable means what? You cannot write now more characters into the text field. So if you want to check whether this text field is editable or not editable, then we can check by using this method, that is editable. Sixth method is void set editable. Now this method will set editable property of the text field. If you specify here true, then this method is uh, can be edited. If you specify here false, then you are specifying this method cannot, this text field cannot be editable. The seventh method is nothing but void set echo char. Set echo char in bracket character, in bracket character. Now if you want to use this text field for a particular purpose, for entering password. Now whenever user enters a password, if you want to show some another echo character, because we are generally not showing the password, actual password characters, uh, password characters, then we set some particular echo character for the password field. So for that purpose we require this method set echo char in bracket. You can specify here star. So whenever user types into this text field, automatically star 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 will be get accepted. So in this way you can use set echo char. Next method is boolean echo char is set. If you set particular echo character to this text field, then you can check whether this text field has a particular char set or not. By using this echo char is set, whether echo char has been set or not, true or false. Ninth method will check whether your what is the echo character that you have set to this text field by using get echo char method, and this method will return what you have set echo character to this text field. So in this way you can create a text field and you can use this method for text field. Now move towards creation of text field. So I will create here text field, first text field in an applet window, text text field, field text field t1 is equal to new text field. This is the first constructor, so it will create a empty text field t1. Second, I will create another text field with the second constructor, that is a text field in bracket number of characters. For example, if I specify here 15, then the number of characters or the width of that text field will be 15 characters. Next, I will create third text field by using third constructor, that is in bracket double quote. I will write here a string. This is first. This is first text field. So I have specified default text to the text field. Then I will create another text field with a fourth constructor. Fourth constructor will accept first parameter as a string. For example, GPA, Government Polytechnic Ahmad, comma, number of characters. For example, I have specified here 10 default characters for the width of the text field. Then add this text field onto the applet window by using add method. Add t1, then add t2, then add t3, then add t4, semicolon. So change here t2, t3, t4. Now save this program and compile it. Java C applet frame.java, add t3, add 3t, semicolon. Then compile it, add t3, save it. compile, no error, then execute by using applet viewer, VIEWER, applet viewer, applet frame.java. So this is the frame, this is the applet where I have created four text field. Now look at here, the first text field T1, there is no default text, so there you can type here. Now see here A, B, C. So I can type here 3. You can type more, but that will not be easy work because the default size, default number of characters that can be shown to the user is 3. Now this is the second text field, that is a T2, where I have created text field with the default size as a 15. So you can type here number of characters. Third text field T3 is equal to text field in bracket default string. I have passed here, this is the first text field. So it has been created, text field has been created, and the default text is, this is first text field. Now in the fourth constructor T4, text field in bracket GPA as the default text, and the size or width of the text field is 10. Okay, so in this way you can create and add text fields on the applet. Now let us use methods of the text field. The first method is set text. Let us set text to the first text field, that is T1. So I will use T1 dot set text. I will write here in bracket double quote SETTING, setting text to T1, double quote close, semicolon. This is the method, first method, that is a set text. Now this method will set default text to the T1. Second method we will use set text. Okay. Now get text. Get text, we will take retrieve text from text field number T3. Okay, so I will write here T is equal to we are going to retrieve text from the T3 text field dot get text in bracket nothing. So this method will retrieve the text available in the T3, and we will print this text on the applet window by using g.draw string in bracket T, where text is available in the T variable T comma 6 comma 100 semicolon. Now use third method is set echo char. Now we will set echo characters to the T2 dot set echo char in a bracket character is specified in single quote. So I will specify here single quote star, single quote close, semicolon, double quote, semicolon, control S. Now let us compile program by using Java C and then applet viewer. So now look at here, by using set text we have set text to the text field T1, setting text to T1, then T3 get text. Now check whether the text has been retrieved or not. This is first text field, we have retrieved text by using get text method. We have placed that text into the T, and the T will be printed by using g.drawString. So here it is printed. Then T2 dot set echo char star. Now we have applied echo char to the T2. Now T2 is nothing but this one. Now try to type anything on this, star will be printed because we have set echo character to the star. So in this way you can create text field and you can use methods of the text field in the program. Hope you have understood how to create text field, how to use methods of the text field. Thank you.